Also, sorry for the long delay. Where did I leave off? So, where I think I left off, I just completed the majority of crew quarters of getting the stuff, the recordings of Danielle's show to get into deep storage, but I'm dragging my feet on deep storage because once I get into deep storage, that's opening up a whole other can of worms, or typhon in this instance. And it really, the end game, I guess you could say, really starts to get into gear. And I still got a bunch of this other parts of the station I've unlocked to explore. Like, one of the trophies I'm missing is find all crew members, and so I need to find 265 for the trophy to count. There's that. And then trying to get the Iron Thou, I think it is, trophy, to complete the game in the most sympathetic way possible. It didn't pop on my first playthrough. What was that? I have mimic detection, right? No, I do not. Welcome critical. Increased damage of psi attacks, maximum psi pool, cooldown, slowly regenerate psi over time, no wave. Or scan. Mimic detection 1 doesn't really do me any good anymore. How much more research do I have to do? Yeah. Thermal Phantom. Bug the Nightmare. I think it's mostly done. I think the Technopath. Yeah, one more scan on the Technopath. Toby! Cat. Hang on. Don't know what the youngest is getting into. Anyway, yeah, so it's just the Nightmare, Technopath, and one more time, and then it's the Thermal Phantom. I've been avoiding them because I like my skin. I don't want it burned off. Wait, down there. You were in the power plant with Michaela, I believe. I got sidetracked. Where are you? No, wait, no, she was the life support. What's her face? Because she had a key card or something. There you are. Wait. Just in case. I've also got to do more of the treasure hunt quest. I think I gotta head to the shuttle or cargo bay, or what I can access now, but that means going through the guts, and I'm putting that off and going through the Halcyon exterior. Got a bunch of stuff to do out there, but I'm paranoid about being out in the open space like that. On the bright side, I think no mimics, but on the other hand, though, having free reign and, well, it's just don't know what's out there, and also I don't know how far I can go, and there's a bunch I gotta explore out there. I think the Arboretum is still clearing out. Mostly. Do I have any neuromods? I do, but what was I planning to get next? I mean, I really don't want to fight the Nightmare again, but on the other hand, though, the typhon powers are fun. I should get Liftfield to go back to the Neuromod division and complete the beginning tests again to get the special bonuses there. On the other hand, finishing that off might be nice. Or that. Yeah, I guess I've got plenty of bullets. How much minerals do I have? No, because I've been hoarding neuromods. Wait. I would like the spare parts. How are my weapons? Mostly fine. I don't think I'll find the special chipset that allows you to regenerate your psi by walking through the...
Confidentiality. Dopamine.
Scanning target error. Insufficient time material. Standing down.
That's totally not slightly unnerving to hear. Yay, I missed the headphones. Can I...
Good evening, Talos. As a reminder, all personnel must complete monthly physicals during their stay aboard Talos 1. Dr. DeBeat promises to make them as quick and painless.
It's okay. At least it's not a thermal phantom that was back here. Like, I think it was a thermal phantom that was back here originally. I'm never gonna find those concussion pills fabrication plan. I have just accepted that. The RNG gods are just like, nope. You may have all of the fabrication plans to heal all of the traumas except concussions. Because you over-prepare for everything, and we have to make some parts of the game challenging for you. One of the reasons why I'm not going into deep storage right away. Like, I still haven't visited the shuttle bay at least once. Might go there first. Where's the shuttle bay again? Snore. Hope the lobby's clear. Love to be able to get out of the elevator at least once. Yes. Where is the shuttle bay? Okay. Just making sure. I swear, if another phantom jumps me in the elevator again... say? Lobby still empty? Good. Before I head to the shuttle bay, does Michaela have a new chipset for me, possibly? Maybe? I mean, yeah, I could leave all the turrets in the lobby, around the lobby, but why not just fortify my office instead?
Привет, Morgan.
Nothing new? Yeah, because I still yet to get her little side quest done. I figured there's nothing new here. At least everything's safe and sound.
Scanning target error.
Yeah, I know, I need to get
Typhon
repair
material
3.
Standing down.
Up, and up. I'll admit, I do like Prey just for the freedom of movement it allows me. Open says me. I was gonna say, I'll just save when I get in there. Because if I'm remembering this correctly, there are, upon entering there for the first time, I think there are several elemental phantoms and maybe a telepath? A single point of ingress and egress for all transport personnel. So there's got to be like a bunch of neuromods there. Probably I'll focus on more human abilities because I don't want to fight a nightmare right now. As much as I want to upgrade my alien abilities. Take your time. I know you work hard to load this game.
Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
Excuse me? Okay, is this because I didn't visit here right away? Also, I have no idea where the mimics went. I was just thinking in the back of my mind, it's just like, oh, well, at least if I go out into the exterior sections, I won't have to deal with the mimics, and then... Can you fuck off?
Research complete.
Technopath. That's the difference. Fuck off, you little shit. Fuck off. See what you made me do? I wonder... Can I hijack one of your turrets? Also, I have no idea what's going on here. I have no idea.
Oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
It partially answers my question, but not fully. What? Do I have a typhon lure? No. Eh. Oh! Turret dropped like a rock. Psycho shock then. Alright, I think I got a rough plan. One. don't go, don't go. I only got a limited amount of time here. I know that's not the last of them, but what's going on here? I know I didn't visit this place right away, but... Is there any way I can fix this?
Warning, air supply system malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
I don't have repair 3. I can try. If not, I'll hunt. Is this it? No, that's one of the turrets. Alright, what do you say? Will you give me a clue on how to fix this? Whoops. When my thumb just doesn't want to cooperate. Do you say anything? Escape. Come to the shuttle bay, escape pod E3, that's all I'm saying, trust me on this. Does not help me with the fact that there's no air in this goddamn section. It's like, do I have to go to life support? Is that the answer? I was kind of already heading there anyway, but I figured, hey, why not stop by the shuttle bay? I haven't visited there yet.
Warning, oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
What happened to you? Information booth? Nope. Explore there later. I want to see if I can solve the air issue here first. Shut down grav shafts to keep them from spreading. Utility on the computer. Lower level. Alright. Okay. And also... it's a variety of the survival mode options I have on were kind of like, from what I heard, they were cut from the game, but then some of them got added, like traumas and weapon durability got like added with.
Warning, air supply system malfunction. Please
got added with
repairs can be made by an engineer
the Mooncrash
or an
DLC,
operator.
and then it became an option in... Nope. It became an option in the main game, and I have 2 of them on. I don't have the oxygen one turned on, because I don't quite understand how that one functions yet. But the traumas, like broken bones, burn, 3rd-degree burns... Because I'm a dumbass walking into fire like that. And then, yeah, there are like 0G sections. Like if I went out to the Talos exterior, it's all 0G, and you gotta fly around in open space and all that, and fighting aliens and such. Some kind of aliens. I could go on, and it's like you wake up and during this outbreak, and you pretty much have to survive while also learning all these unique abilities, like some of the alien, like you have to research aliens to unlock some of these cool abilities.
Warning, oxygen levels critical.
I know, I'm trying to
Please
fix
seek
that
a breathing
issue.
apparatus immediately.
Guy said, if I stand in fire for too long, there'll be like 3rd-degree burns that'll reduce my overall maximum health, or if I get bleeding damage, then every time I take damage, I'll take extra damage. I'll even leave like bloody footprints on the floor when I walk, or if I get broken bones, my movement speed is reduced, I can't sprint, and you get a fun crunching sound every time you walk. And then with concussion, like your power meter, your psi meter, the purple meter is cut a significant amount, and I think your accuracy goes down as well. I have no idea where... and radiation damage. I don't know where this so-called workstation is.
Warning, air supply
Or
system
I'm just a
malfunction.
dummy.
Please evacuate until repairs can be made
You
by
can't
an engineer
find
or
anything?
operator.
What's this? So, yeah, I know you'll never read this. I ran out of my office when I heard you screaming. There are just too many of them between me and you. They were always nice to me. Oh. This is about the typhon outbreak. Yeah, I imagine quite a few mimics got in here. Shuttle control room. I think that's what I needed. Ay, Jesus. I have no idea what happened to this place. Usually I come in here and everything's fine. Oxygen's on, but let's go and come in here now and everything's off. Oh yeah, a lot of them are dead. And that's why on this playthrough I'm trying to not kill anybody if I can help it. So far I've got no human kills. I don't know how well that's gonna go the further in I get.
Warning, oxygen levels critical. Please seek a
Because, like,
breathing
there's the whole
apparatus
cargo-based
immediately.
stuff I have to do, rescuing another person, and then rescuing the same group of people I rescued before, but later. There's so many ways this game can play out. It's one of the reasons I like it. Although I don't play it that often, because I do get paranoid about the random objects for the next couple of days. Because, well, mimics. You're trapped in the escape pods. Shuttle bay, shuttle bay, shuttle bay. He's supposedly here, but downloading the area map would help. Where is he? This is that way. Okay. So... I think I remember
Warning, oxygen levels critical.
talk about these guys.
Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
Right. I picked this up in the lobby ages ago. Just in case there are any mimics in here, they're not getting out. That'd be nice, but I already had it. What do you say?
See, this is Captain Hale, Shuttle Exalt. I'm trying to hail the bridge, getting zip. Can you confirm, please?
Oh yeah.
I have some system malfunctions. It's across the board. It's hard to make sense. I need to park ASAP. Recommend security detail when I come in. Hearing some noise in the cabin. Shit, what is going on?
Oh yeah, the derelict shuttle.
I don't know why I can't reach anyone, but I am dead in the water. Repeat, I have 0 engines. I'm drifting. God damn it, Steve, answer your transcribe. Alright.
Yeah, but I'm going for the most for the trophy, the end of the game in the most empathetic way possible, because it didn't trigger on my first playthrough for some reason. So I'm trying to be a good girl this time around, so that way I can eventually do my completely evil playthrough of kill everyone on Talos 1. But that'll be my alien only playthrough, so that way I can also get, what is it, the split affinity trophy, which is complete the game once with only human abilities, and then complete the game again with only alien abilities. But this is like my mixed playthrough, just for funsies. Now, supposedly these guys in the escape pods, like, it becomes harder to find them later on in the game. And I'm trying to get find as many crew members as possible so I can get that trophy.
Hello? Is someone... I'm in the escape pod with Emanuela de Silva. We're stuck in the launch tube. The hatch on the outside is supposed to blow when the pod launch initiates, but... I guess the bolt's misfired. Could you help us out? You'd have to EVA to get the hatch off from the outside. I know it's a lot to ask. I don't know what else to do. Sit here and starve. There's an override switch behind the panel.
Wrong power.
Launch. But don't hit that until the outside hatch is off. We'd be blown to bits.
Oh shit. Partially distracted. Is there a time limit on this? Don't waste shotgun shells on mimics. It's called just like at this point, I'd say the greater mimics don't count. Okay, so I don't open that one. So, there are 2 mimics in there. I wonder, can I place recycler charge on the ground? Nope. I wanted to place it.
Warning, air supply system malfunction.
There we go.
Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
I'm working on that. Damn it. Didn't go quite how I expected, but... You broken? Eh. What's in there? I can't... It's fine. Go worry about it later. So... Alright, what do they want me to do? I was half paying attention. Regan and Manuel are trapped in an escape mod that failed to launch completely. The exterior hatch on the launch tube is stuck. If I get out to the station exterior and blow the hatch, the pod can be manually launched. Well, yeah, I mean, if they got no typhon aboard and they're absolutely sure, yeah, let them escape. What's this?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
Send an operator.
That's what I'm doing, Niels. It's not responding.
Yeah,
None of
the
them are.
mimics are kinda cute in their own way, but they're super deadly. Like, if you see what they do to actual humans to
I don't know.
It doesn't matter though, right? I
suck
mean,
whatever it is they suck out
should
of
be
humans and
hours
leave like
before
a
we run
hollow
out.
husk,
No
and
news.
then they multiply
The
into like
system is
4
working
more
in
mimics,
reverse.
which
It's
they can
pulling
turn into like
oxygen
any
out of the air.
object.
We've got 10 minutes.
That's
Tops.
why, like,
What?
the typhon outbreak happens so quickly and so fast, is because it's like one mimic can turn, with one victim, can turn into 4, and that makes the entire thing so much more worse. And then don't even get me started on the other types of typhon.
Frank, you in there, man? What's wrong with these pods? I don't
Yeah.
know. What do you mean you don't know?
That's
It's your
the
job
joke
to
or
know, damn
meme
it.
of
You inspected them, right?
not a mimic
Yes.
sticky
Then
notes
why the hell is the
on
launch sequence
inanimate
doing jack
objects.
shit? I don't know, Drew. I'm sorry. What about your pod? Open up. I can't do that. What are you talking about? Bolts in the outside hatch misfired. We're stuck in the launch tube. Ugh! You didn't wait for anyone else, you son of a bitch! I hope you starved to death in there!
Well, maybe you weren't quick enough. So, not bad.
Warning. Oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
What's over here? Oh no, I can't get past. I love recycler charges. They make recycling so much fun in this game. Okay, so let's go outside. So, I'm dreading that part, but shuttle advent. Nah, it's not that hard to track. Deep storage, atrium, Talus exterior. Don't have repair 3 to do you. Don't really need to, you're not really marked anyway, so. Okay. I'm dreading going outside, but I got to. It's just so open, and I have no cover, and I don't feel safe. Because in space, no one can hear me scream. Okay. You're a little bit safer now. Oh boy. Surely it's not bad that bad outside the station. I'm not too far into the game. God knows there's a bunch of stuff I need to do. What are you looking at? Want to join me on the couch? Fine, stay on the floor. Cat.
Microgravity detected.
Okay, that bass is a little loud. So, okay. So what's the deal here? You spin me right round. I'm a dork. Alright, so what's going on here? Break. Why are you lit? Waste not, want not. So, is it on the sides that I have to? Okay, so just gonna make a safety save. Oh, yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so... Is that what I'm supposed to do? Did I do it? Hulk Reach power plant. So where's that? Shuttle's around here somewhere. Gotta explore this exterior anyway. Who are you? More importantly, do you have neuromods? Do you have neuromods? Also, I see that capsule out there in the distance. I feel paranoid going out that far, but... Little shits. If you're here, then a nest has gotta be here. Is there anything good in here? Oh my. How's my inventory situation? Yeah. Upgrade my glue gun. Probably need to invest in the weaponsmith perks if I'm gonna keep upgrading weapons like this. Yeah, and they get hit that point. Do I have enough? No. Probably my fault for not hitting the recycler before heading out, but... Button. It's like... Keep forgetting. Space. Doors close automatically. Can I see the shuttle from here? Oh yeah, isn't there like a body or something on that billboard? I know there's like a side objective that was tied to it. Again, don't feel comfortable going out this far. Eesh. Wait. 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 I want the loot. No. The billboard's moving. Come on. Come to Lily. I saw that chipset on there. Come to me, please. I want to that chipset. Did I mess it up? Oh, how I hate this. Why does the billboard have to move? I want that chipset, but I also am gonna let it go if I absolutely have to. I'm trying not to go too fast, but at the same time... I just can't do this, can I? I'm just, Come on. Now where'd I drop his ass? Wasn't even worth it, was it? Wrench wings have a greater chance to knock back up an opponent. That's actually pretty cool. At least it was one I didn't have. Was it worth the trouble? No. Am I turned around? Am I turned around now? Yes. Oh dear, that's far out. Just all the way to a wall, please. That being said, that the shuttle? That's the shuttle. Yep, there it is. Ew, I'm not comfortable going out this far. I do not like this. But on the other hand, though, all that loot. Ignore, just head for the shuttle. Okay. Where's the door? Oof. Okay, play that transcribe. Also, turned around again. Little rusty on the 0G controls. There you are, you little thing. Been looking for that fabrication plan for God knows how long. Where is it? Yeah, or I can lure typhons to an area. Also, how many neural mods is that? 5. Anything else here? Didn't look like it. Also, yeah, like it's just, like it's this thing like unagi, like eels, like it's like this special creature that is on, like grown on Talos, and well, yeah. It's, the eels themselves are interesting when they're... Nope. Oh yeah, and this is what the mimics do to people when they multiply. That's what they leave behind. I don't have repair 3. I don't want to come back out here. Well, let's find out what happened at least.
Steve, this is Captain Hale, Shuttle Exalt. I'm trying to hail the bridge.
I picked something up.
Can you confirm, please? I have some system malfunctions. It's across the board. It's hard to make sense. I need to park.
I think I heard this, but I don't think I know the off button.
Recommend security detail when I come in. Hearing some noise in the cabin. Shit.
Yeah. Picked something up, but I think it was what I already heard. So that ought to be several ticks in my favor for finding some of the missing employees. Now, for my own comfort, back to the station, please. There are a bunch of corpses out here that I know I haven't found. Am I going to spend the time looking for them? No. Am I going to quick take care of a few of the other stuff that I know I can take care of out here? Or psychotronics? So you're sealing the hull breach in psychotronics. Yes. Excuse you? If I... What sees me? Uh-oh. I was prepared for this, but not so soon. Look at the pretty decoy! I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Because you're in my way, please. And no, I'm not going to retrieve your loot. It's gotta be in here then. That's what I thought. I was gonna say, is this the lady with the Q-beam? That'd be great. How'd you end up out here?
I can't find an open airlock.
Ah, right, the airlocks were shut down.
There's something following me. I keep hearing it. It doesn't make any sense. It's just in my head. Mateo, David, I love you both. Mom, I'm sorry. I know you were just trying to protect me. I love you so much.
Oh, I'd like to imagine that too. Uh-oh. Is you annoying? Machine mine just to make it non-hostile, and then just the disruptor stun gun to take it out. The corrupted operators, and these things have a variety of uses. The science operators refill your psychic power meter. Then the medical operators heal you. Engineering ones, I'm lost. The engineering ones repair your suit. I probably shouldn't have taken this maintenance hatch, shouldn't I? I thought I was lost in there for a minute. Now where's psychotronics? Getting sidetracked by corpses. Not the hardware labs. There is a breach. I need to fill up. There's a room with a bunch of exotic materials for making neuromods and psychotronics. And it's got a hull breach somewhere, and you use the glue gun to patch it, but I picked up the... I think I picked up the quest. Yeah, it's $1 Million Caulk Gun. Duh. Like, I thought I picked up the side quest. It's called, no, I did. I'm just forgetful. Well, somebody did a shoddy job. There we go. A little extra just in case.
Moving.
I'll take care of that later. Is there anything else out here that I can possibly do right now? Okay. Now I head back to this way. Also, I can't see the comments on my PS4, otherwise it'd be on half of the screen, so I'm using my phone. Yeah, I was like, I want to get back inside. I was just like, oh wait, like I have like a side objective out here, and it's just like, I'm like, ooh, it's just like a corpse I haven't found, because, you know, gotta find at least 265 for the find the missing employees trophy to pop, and, well, a lot of them are out here. This way. Forward, not up. Because I know you can kill these guys, but I'm not trying to go for the most empathetic playthrough possible. So I'm just gonna let them go like I did the other critical choice. Like, regarding a shuttle, like there's like, oh, a shuttle left like right before the typhon outbreak. What do we do? Like there's explosives on board that they don't know about. We can detonate it to make sure the typhon haven't gotten off the station, but we don't know if there are typhon aboard, and blah 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 moral choices. And it's just it's this entire game is interesting because this entire timeline all stems from John F. Kennedy surviving his assassination attempt, and so thus he poured more money into the space program, and then that got the attention of some aliens, and this game happens as a pretty much a TLDR. I'm not surprised nothing has changed. Since I'm here, though. You in? You in? Because I'm mostly just... Whoops, not you. I want my shotgun ammo. I don't need... I've mostly been surviving off the bunch of fruits I harvested from the greenhouse. Everything else has just been junk to be recycled. Put you there. Put you with the rest of the grenades. Okay. Give me. Okay. I guess in a weird way, if the typhon actually do exist, then good. I'm glad they haven't noticed us yet, because I don't think we'd be able to take them. The way we currently are as a species, that is. Although, stranger things have happened. So, there was the note of having to turn on the grab shafts, but at the same time, I might just go upstairs myself. I just use the glue gun. Because it's like, the note said, shut down grab shafts to keep them from spreading utility on my computer. Scott. Tooling room lower level. So...
Warning, oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
Is this where I have to go? Well, let me mark All of you troublemakers. Mark you at least. Okay. Okay. Combat focus is like the only human ability that uses the psionic meter, while everything else that uses the psionic meter is from the alien powers, but the alien powers are fun. Even if the more you get of the powers, alien powers, the more the station's systems start to recognize you as a threat. Like after at one point you install so many alien powers, the station's turrets will start firing on you. And you either get machine mined to circumvent that, or hacking. In this instance, I'm doing the hacking.
Warning, oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
Aha! Maybe I can solve this air issue. I just wanted someone to remember me after... Alright. That was an odd way to end the message. Anything good in here? Peace, head like a neuromod. It is. Fight nice, guys. Hang on, I gotta break up the cat fight. Break it up! Don't care who started it. There's plenty of space at the window for you both. Were you picking on the little one again? Eldest of the four picking on the youngest.
Warning, air supply system
I was debating playing the
malfunction.
Mooncrash
Please
DLC,
evacuate
which
until
is
repairs can be
similar to
made by
this.
an
It takes
engineer
place
or
on
an
a Talos
operator.
space on the moon, but its setup is very different. It's more based on a simulation that you replay a bunch to find out the story and what happened. You will die a lot, but I think that's one of the more interesting parts of it. Like, and each time you find different stuffs, like, you enter the lab section of the moon base, and then... What's this? Put a stop to this. Whoever keeps making duplicate items, stop. Fabricator is not a toy. Materials are not unlimited. Could use pistol ammo. Where are you? Here you are. But yeah, there's a lot of interesting things with the Mooncrash DLC. Like, say you enter the labs once and everything's fine, and then you replay again, and then you replay again, and then the entire place is covered in fire, or irradiated, or powered down, and it's just a whole bunch of variety. More importantly, they added a really cool blade weapon that I wish they added in the main game. But, you know, wrenches are cool too. Hopefully I can solve this air issue now. I was a good girl. I let go of the... I'm gonna let the people in the launch control go. I don't want to... What's this? Oh, that's for the flashlight. What's this?
Warning, air supply system malfunction.
I was
Please
wondering.
evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer
it's like
or an operator.
It's like I picked it up and all of a sudden it's like, what? Another? It's like, let me pick it up. Just couldn't pick it up. It's like bounce. It's like, wait a minute. Sneaky little thing. Don't have hacking. Oh yeah, I also completed a mini side quest that if you complete it, drinking water from like the water coolers or sinks will restore some of your psi meter as well, on top of, you know, like the 2 points of health, which for a heavy an invested alien playthrough, it no idea what I did. It helps. Restores 50 psi per time.
Air supply system malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an operator.
I'm gonna have to visit life support, aren't I? I'm not gonna be fixing this here. I'm probably gonna have to visit life support. That's probably why the missing engineer is all about, or something. There's nothing else up there, right? Yeah, for the most part, no. Again, oops. Because I don't think there was anything up in that other side room. Yeah, it's just right in the balcony. Where would I be without this propulsion system to slow my fall? What's this? I didn't do this. This game rewards you for exploring. There's no, like, right way to play it. Like, this is from the same guys who did Dishonored, so it rewards you for exploring. Like, and there's no right way to handle a situation. It all depends on your tools and skills at your disposal. This glue gun is great for making paths. Damn it. I don't want to invest in the other jumping perk just yet, but you're making me. Hello. Where's your glue gun? It's like you got up here somehow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to life support or something. All the exotic material. I want more neuromods. Not really want, more need.
Warning, air supply system malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can be
Oh,
made.
yeah,
by an
like if you're not
engineer or
careful,
an
you can
operator.
actually break your legs, and it's such an uncomfortable sound, like when you have the traumas on, and you have to worry about like broken bones and stuff. When you actually walk with the broken bones trauma, it sounds like your legs are crunching. It is the most uncomfortable thing. There we go. Cool slide. There's never anything good in the briefcases. Or there rarely is. Just making sure I got everything. So, what do I do? Hit the button? No.
Warning, air supply system malfunction.
Oh,
Please evacuate until repairs can be made by an engineer or an
I'm a
operator.
dumbass. Pod status malfunction. Auxiliary. Wait. Pod 2.
Escape pod launch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Like, I'm sure everything will be fine.
3, 2, 1. Launch.
This work means a lot to me that you did all that, despite Frank. I'm transmitting the location of something that could help. I couldn't get it off the station, but maybe it can help you.
Where's my goodies? Is it neuromods? Where?
Warning, air supply system malfunction. Please evacuate until repairs can be made
Please
by an
be
engineer or an
neuromods.
operator.
Yeah, I know I need to head to life support. I know I need to check out what's going on in the atmosphere controls. I also know I need to find the woman who has the only key. I think that's along the lines. Please be neuromods. I really need some upgrades. Did I go too far? Okay, shoot the tile down? No. Of course I gotta work for my reward. Otherwise then it wouldn't be that easy.
Warning, oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
Please deliver ASAP to P.O. Box blah blah blah, Fresno, California. This is a medical emergency. Your payment has already been transmitted. We are both taking risks. This off station, so please be discreet. I'm trusting you to do the right thing. Mom I sent some special meds to help. Please follow the instructions carefully. I know you hate needles, but believe me, neuromods can do. Ooh. Yeah, I would have. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't have this on board. That shouldn't have gotten off the station. Contact you soon, but remember, do not mention any of this. Yeah, because if they found out she got neuromods off the station, she'd be in big fucking trouble. On the other hand, though, I can upgrade. Could get repair 3. At the same time, I really just want to upgrade my weapons. Upgrade my shotgun first. This specific shotgun was a pre-order upgrade. Or edition. Yeah, there are like a lot of briefcases in this game. And I know this is a kind of Bethesda game, but it's like there are like an unusual lot of briefcases, and the briefcases tend to have the better loot. Like, they also tend to have, like, neuromods for upgrades and stuff. You know, not that organizing any of this stuff matters, but... Oh. Well, what am I doing? I can just do it from... here. Right, I want it out. This is a container. Is it open? Yee. No, I'm getting sidetracked. I need to go to... I'm also lost. No, wait a minute. Door. I need to get the life support, because I need to find that engineer, because she has that... It was to repair life support related machinery in the power plant. What's that audio log again? Because I was half paying attention. Zick, I went in there before I went to the... I think this is the one.
We've had enemy contact, but the enemy, they should have held position in the cargo bay. I couldn't, Chief. I couldn't let those people... Can you get to the escape pods? Negative.
Oh,
The escape pods are malfunctioning. It's like they're locked in place. Only 4 of us made it to life support. 5. I'm picking up Remmer behind you. Negative.
Can't
Remmer isn't
remember
Remmer,
where
Chief.
the...
These things. Chief, the main lift. It isn't working. We're locked out. Oh my god. Remmer's
I think it
here.
was an
Stay
announcement.
away. Stay away.
Yeah, I think it was like an audio announcement or something, but I needed to find her, so... I'll head to...
Oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus.
Probably related. Also partially my fault for not doing it sooner, but... I mean, you're not wrong, because they're valuable. Some of the final upgrades cost like 8 neuromods a piece, and they're kind of expensive to fabricate material-wise, and they're just really valuable, but also they contain some essence of the typhon. That's why you're able to modify your abilities, even some of the human abilities. That's why when you make the neuromods in the fabricator, it takes like 3 exotic materials, and you only get exotic material from harvesting parts from the aliens. That's why you're also able to learn some of their abilities. It's this whole thing. Well, again, I'm dragging my feet going into deep storage. I should, but I don't want to. Oh god! Oh god! What did I do? Hi! Hi! You scared the living Jesus out of me! Fuck off! Giving me a flippin' heart attack! Fuck off! Yes, I got alien powers. What about it? My heart rate returns to normal. I was just like, do, lobby safe, and then all of a sudden, God, that noise. So the nightmare, even after you fully research it, literally you get nothing on it. No entries found. Please contact Dr. Hans Kelstrup, the director of psychotronics. Your notes after fully upgrading it. This typhon's response is to an anomaly in their ecology. something that's like them but isn't me. Only purpose seems to be hunting me down, seems unstoppable. And you literally only have two options. Either avoid it for about 3 minutes or kill it. And early on, hiding is your only option. Because it also induces like a fear effect that can only be cured with alcohol, that reduces your accuracy and all that fun stuff.
Good evening, Talos. Registration for the Talos Employees Talent Show is now open.
Yeah.
See Galen in the
Oops.
crew quarters front
Put the
desk
gun away.
to reserve a slot.
Michaela here, Ilyushin. Regardless of whether you pick male or female, Morgan Yu is always, or always used to be, in a relationship with Morgan until stuff started going down. And as your old self put it, Morgan cut off the ties because removing neuromods resets your brain to the beginning of when you had the neuromod installed, and so Morgan thought it'd just be easier breaking it off than just forgetting. But you know, I'm a sucker for wanting a happy ending, even if it's very impossible in this game. I don't mean that in that you can't get it, it's just the overall arcing narrative of the alien threat. That, and she has her own little deal within the story. It's like Nightmare can have a fucking hug when he does something about that noise he makes. Giving me a flippin' heart attack when he suddenly appears. Just because the noise is so loud and, I wouldn't say shrill, but... Ugh. That, and also, at first, it's built to be an enemy you should run from, and the more alien powers you install, the more he shows up. And that's why you can get like a certain mission to where it's like you can activate a satellite that gives you a special tone, whether to summon it or dismiss it. Or I think about 3 times, I think. I haven't done it yet because I don't have Repair 3. I could have sworn those turrets were fine last time I was here. But that's not unnerving in the slightest. It's kind of like a more dangerous version of the... Like, I wouldn't say more dangerous, but I'm trying to find the right words for it. It's more... It's more kind of like a less cartoonish based and more just, I don't know, kind of doesn't have an identity of itself. While when you think Ink Demon, oh no, Bendy, I think. I'm not too familiar with that game. Like, I know of it, but... Yeah, like the shape and the look, and if it started... I wouldn't be surprised if some of the typhons started to drip and stuff. Well, let me find her first, because she had a key card or something. I've gotten ambushed by the nightmare in these corridors before, so forgive me if I'm a little cautious watching my back. Headphones or not. Yeah. Am I gonna have to go into the reactor to find her? I wouldn't be surprised. The loading times aren't too bad, considering the levels. I imagine it'd be worse if my PS4 was in worse condition. I'm sure he wouldn't stalk me as much if I didn't install as many alien abilities as I have. Where is she? Down a bit. Yeah, I hear the mimic somewhere. It's below me. And this is a whole other room I don't want to tackle right now. I have priorities first. Take it for the metal more than anything else. It's probably like nobody or nothing in here. Knock knock. Alright, that turret's just no longer. It's like, there's a turret in here. I would preferably not like to bleed. Oh, is this that room where I got that other kill 5 mimics in one go trophy? Just in case. Yep. You need to get the kill mimics, kill like 5 mimics within like 10 seconds or whatever trophy. This is the room to get it. I know you're still in here. Hey, the grounding resistor. Oh, do I have to carry it all the way back? God. I can't just take it with me. Because, like, there was a hull breach in Michaela's office. And to get, like, her medicine for her perplexis. I hope I'm not butchering that. But you have to go outside to go get it. And there's part of her office you can fix. And honestly couldn't know where I could find the spare parts. Now I do. I was hoping I could like take this in my inventory, but no, I'll carry it. Nope. Airlocks. Here we are. Looks like I just got a little turned around. It's parplexus. It's a disease that prevents the installation of neuromods and thus makes anybody who has it ineligible for working on the space station. Yet she's the chief engineer. So, like, there's this whole thing of her wanting to find out what happened to her father. And she, lied about her illness so she could find that out. I imagine she didn't plan on starting to date Morgan Yu, one of the co-directors of the space station, but... So, oh, okay, so I just turned it on and I have to go to outside to go get those. Well, at least that's taken care of. This missing engineer's got to be in the reactor room. It's huge down there. Go sat behind me just to make sure nothing follows me. Well, I didn't mean anything by that. I'm just saying, where's the thingy on it? Well, either way, there's, Perplexus. I might visit I need to visit Crew's quarters and show you the, audio logs, but it's some neurological disease she has, that to where she can't have neuromods installed, and so thus, that's like one of the primary things they work on here, so, and also the primary leverage they have over their employees in case anybody gets out of line. Okay. I imagine there's something to this, but she is down there.
System alert. Repairs.
Yeah, she is down there, though. Restarting the reactor, though, I probably need to go to deep storage, as much as I'm avoiding it. I'm running out of road on things to do, so... Plus, I need to get Danielle's show's map for this treasure hunt anyway, so... I need to stop by the water treatment plant and life support before I go, though.
Needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Because one of the numbers for the treasure hunt side quest, is in life support that I need to pick up. Yeah, so it's like hides neurological conditions so she can get information about what the hell happened to her father and where her father ended up. Doesn't end well for me, and makes me feel crappy, but I do the right thing in the end. I never know where that mimic is. Not that I care to find out. So, I need to go to the number 1 is in life support for... Yeah, the number 1 is in life support for the treasure hunt for Hordenpoffel's map, Fatal Fortress. It's like a Dungeons and Dragons reference, but but then the actual name is a reference to a previous game that Arcane Studios did, Fatal Fortress, or something like that. Rosalind's map leads to something in the cargo bay. I can get to through the guts, but I might have to wait later in the game to do it. Like, they also have character sheets and everything. Like, yeah, like, see? Character sheets and everything. Rosalind Swift. It's kind of funny, like, the chick who's the game master for the group in Talos 1. She's also a huge gamer. Like, if you go into her cabin, it's just nothing but gaming stuff for her in her cabin. It's tragic what happens, though. Yeah. Like, I'm not sure quite what happens to some of them, but they're like a bunch of nerds on Talos 1, and I love it. I really wanted Danielle and Abby to have a happy ending, though, but I took care of the insane volunteer, or the cook, the imposter cook, whatever. Learned something new. It turns out you don't have to kill him yourself. You play through it like normal, and he just ends up dead anyway, and you don't get a stain on your record. Again? There's another one, isn't there? No electricity powers for you. Where'd you go? That was the last one. It's like there was far too much electricity in this area. Gotta go up that way. No, I don't want to hack you. So, supposedly, if I remember this. Where? I have... it's like, supposedly completed. It's just Horton maps lead to the digit 3. Not that I didn't already know that. I have no idea where the 3 was, though. But yeah, one cool thing about the treasure hunt quest is it's like a 4-digit code that's randomized each playthrough for, and you have to find all these treasure maps and all the codes to find out the code and then figure it out yourself, and then you get like a unique chipset with a bunch of with a bunch of like cool little buffs. But a cool thing that happens is if you just skip it and try to guess the code, even if you guess it correctly, you get a different reward that gives you all negative buffs, and even the chipset itself calls you out for trying to take a shortcut instead of actually doing the entire quest. So, again, I have no idea where that 3 was, but... Nope. So I still don't have the number for it? No. I think that's one of the randomized numbers. Or the randomized codes. I'm just gonna quick save before heading in here. Surely everything's fine. Oh. Hi. Don't burn me, please. Don't you dare. It's like, yeah, this is like atmosphere control. Like, you come here later in the game for something else, but it's like, figured quick check it out now before things really kick off later. Also, I think, like, I could restart shit here. Oh, yay, a poltergeist. Hi! Okay, one at a time. Hey, come back. Throwing boxes at me, are we? Where are you? Thermal Phantom can wait. Where are you? Sneaky little shit. You earn the lift field from the poltergeist by researching them, and or them specifically, and they're sneaky. They're always invisible, and I don't know how to stop that. That's enough out of you. Probably my fault for not coming sooner, but hey, there's thermal phantoms in here, and I needed to research them. Is atmosphere control okay? God, no. Aw, little baby's hurt. Well, that's a shame. It's not as if, like, several of your fucking brothers nearly burned the shit out of me in the beginning of this playthrough. Engine control room. Yeah, this is where I find Doll later. Yeah, and I have a race against time to get into the room. Check fans. Pan 3 jam. Quick, just in case. Remote manipulation. There we go. Okay. Check fans. We good now? Okay. Yes, I fixed something. What about it? Who got mad? No, I want that one. So I would prefer not to get burned while walking over the walkway. Yeah. Okay, now that it's mostly chill in here. Now that there's not a poltergeist and a phantom. And there are key cards. I don't know where they are, so. Hey, I'm looking for you.
It's Mariana. I can't get in. I tried the airlock at power plant, but it's got some kind of a lockdown
Oh,
on it.
hey, I found her body.
And there's something else. I saw something when I was checking the last O2 station. An ovoid mass. Roughly the size of a truck, maybe? Hard to tell because it was silhouetted. I mean, it could have just been debris, loose tubing, I don't know, but it scared the shit out of me. God, I sound crazy.
Oh, compared to what happened,
Just breathe. I'm gonna try another airlock, then I'll call back.
And we know how all that turned out because I found her body earlier. Precautions and things. Too quick mouse, I know this goes without saying, but I remember. Don't play the something noticed me sound and freak me out like that. You've been away for more than 20 hours. I don't want to see anybody dozing off and falling into the turbines. Also, special thanks to Divya for doors we've gone 4 months without having to flush the air from the subsections. That's great work. Oh, class, producer. Blah blah blah. When sure.
Atmospheric decontamination procedure initiated. Oxygen flush commencing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
Yeah, so I have no idea where this key card is. There are other ways to get in. I need to get in that room, though. If I can. I still have that maintenance hatch to check out. Oh yeah, the AI for the suit. Or even like the psychoscope is like a new psionic aptitude available after every time you research stuff.
Completed successfully. Stand by for oxygenation.
God. Ow.
Seek medical attention.
See, I couldn't do it from the fire jet coming out of the wall. Skin graft. Yeah, I think some fire happened and that's why that's there. So, down. Check through here if it'll let me in. Thank you. Probably nothing. I mean, I could just get leverage 2, or I can do this. That one. Eh. 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 It's humiliating. How about now? Yay! Well now. Eh, what do you know? Back at the start. Yeah, so I don't think there's anything else for me in here. Because I don't remember how to get into the oxygen control room right now. So, I'll worry about that later. To deep storage. First, let me mark all the stuff for deep storage. Disgruntled employee. Whistleblowers in the cargo bay, but I head there eventually anyway. Kill a smuggling ring. Okay. Thank you. Well, just in case so it doesn't misdirect me and I get all confused, I know I'll eventually get to the cargo bay. Did you chill, Linus? Cat. To fit through the gap because I didn't have the strength to move the box, and so I turned into something tiny enough so I can wiggle through the hole. But I had to get onto the ledge first so when I turned into the bottle I was on the ledge, and so I can easily just roll in because I was having trouble making the jump as a soap dispenser. Who knew soap dispensers couldn't jump that well? Not like a coffee cup or something, where you can launch yourself across the arboretum. But yeah, there's a lot of things in this game there's a lot of places in this game, regardless of play style, that you can really only get into with the mimic ability. There will be a lot of, like, the doors are made up of slats, and then some of the automated doors, all their slats are misarranged, and so you can't open the door, period, and then there's no other way into the room beyond getting through the slats. pretty much. Like, I mean, there's also, like, upgrades to this ability to where you can... Excuse me. Where you can, you know, turn into a turret to fight, or turn into an operator and fly over, I don't know, electrified floor, that kind of thing. But, for now, I only have the basic abilities, like to turn myself into small objects to fit through those small holes. I don't eat the regular packaged food because I got all of this from the greenhouse, so it's like, why eat normal food? It's good as we can get. I mean, I should get more abilities. How many now? How many? Oh, why not spoil myself? It's like, yeah, I don't need ammo. I can find ammo. So that's 6. Device invented by TranStar that modifies the subject's brain in order to impart new skills and knowledge and paranormal abilities, but those are the fun ones. Well, did as much as I could. How am I bullet-wise? I could do a bit more, but I'll wait a bit. Or I have the materials. Do one thing of that, and then one thing of you, and then one thing of Q-beam cells for my heavy weapon. Make sure everything's reloaded and I'm good to go. Just so I accidentally don't fire at anybody. Good. Okay. As good as it'll ever get. Well, before I do anything else, what am I gonna upgrade? Well, let me get that so I can fully upgrade my Q-beam and my glue gun. So, 1, 2, 3. All set.
Scanning target error. Insufficient typhon material found. Standing down.
I would hope you would think that, because I didn't hack you for nothing. Because can you imagine setting up all those turrets and then you come back after you hit the threshold? Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, you wouldn't, like, it's like assuming you're able to hold the coffee mug form for a decent amount of time. Maybe. Be a little awkward when you suddenly turn back into a person. But also, on the other hand, it'd probably play out a little bit better in comparison to the beginning of the game, because when the mimic was the coffee mug, it attached to somebody's face like a face hugger. But if it was you, I don't know. I think towards maybe it'd be a little sexual. If she's kinda into it, I guess. I can't speak for Michaela, though. How she would feel if Morgan did that. Or turn into a bowl or something. Bring a whole new meaning to. Do you want to eat me out tonight? I guess. You're just holding the coffee mug, and all of a sudden you can't maintain the form any longer. And all of a sudden, you're you just all of a sudden got your girlfriend in your lap suddenly in human form, covered in, I don't know, whatever you had in the cup. Well, you started it with the the coffee mug, bringing up the coffee mug stuff, because I honestly didn't think about that till now. So I blame you.
Scanning target. Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request.
Yeah, this stuff is only confined to psychotronics in the beginning of the game. But the later you get into the game, the more this stuff is everywhere.
Typhon contaminant found.
Do you know how much work I put into those turrets?
Good evening, Talos. As a reminder, all personnel must complete monthly physicals during their stay aboard Talos 1. Dr. DeVries promises to make them as quick and painless as possible.
Deploying.
Why do I have those there?
Scanning target. Typhon material inconclusive.
Because it's guarding
Calibration request.
the hole that you initially come out of when first getting into the Arboretum. It leads to like the recycler and the fabricator on this level. And that's not the first time I had to repair those turrets. No. I just want to loot. Oh god, it's just like using Mimic on, yeah, just all the, you can turn into, depending on how high how high you upgraded the mimic ability, the more complicated object you can mimic, so, oh, the jokes you could make. Yeah. Slightly more complex machinery such as turrets, mimic complex machinery such as operators, the floating robots. Make a point of no return save. This will be my point of no return.
Voice identification required. Please repeat the following words. Bovine, corkscrew, laconic, erroneous.
Bovine, corkscrew, laconic, erroneous.
Good to know all that work paid off for something. Oh, right. I go to cargo bay, then it sends me back to deep storage for the Michaela's side mission. Now I remember. Oh, it's actually a voice print lock, and like when you initially try to go to deep storage for one reason, you get there, it's like, oh, it's locked with, by Daniel Show's voice.
Level override. Lockdown engaged.
What?
Sorry,
Oh,
Morgan,
right.
but I have to lock you in this time. When I trashed your arming key, it was to keep you from making a huge mistake. It's too late to stick our heads in the sand. We're committed now. You should be safe in deep storage. When everything is ready, we'll meet in my office. I hope you believe me. I really am on your side.
Really?
Not yourself.
I am. This Morgan you is me. It's called the Morgan you're remembering is long gone.
Welcome to deep storage. If Talos 1 had a subconscious, this would be it. You're looking for the central repository. That's where you stash the drive that has the plan for your arming key. I'll see if I can find a way out of here in the meantime.
January is a personal operator Morgan built to help with destroying Talos 1. And it has Morgan's voice because Morgan's own voice, whether you play male or female, it has Morgan's voice to, help guide and comfort Morgan because of her, what as January put it, Morgan's natural suspicion. Ivy's Pass. Saint Christopher, protect me. New guy, make sure to not do new guy in 06330. Alright. Oh, the Hunter's Bolts caster, which is like the what was that? The Nerf crossbow that you can get. I don't carry it now with me because I have alien abilities that do that for me. Yeah, the treasure hunt that I'm currently on. Can't blame him for getting the idea. Real desk instead of a card table. It's all by himself with nothing to do. I feel sorry for him. But yeah, you can use the dart gun the dart crossbow to hit far away buttons and touchpad. None of those were good sounds.
Every dark bit of data that moves through the station is captured here. Redundant backup servers are stored in modules that eject in the event of a catastrophic failure. The fact that they haven't yet is telling of Alex's refusal to face reality.
That? Nah. If I panic fire. Okay, you're broken. Ah, fuck it. Why waste my pistol bullets? I'll take all of those. Eesh. First time being here, so I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. Daniel Show's office is up there. Can I get in there? Yes. Prepare my suit for me.
Your suit's leaking. I'll patch that for you.
Thank you. Always check under the stairs.
Please pay attention.
That wasn't a good sound. But yeah, I'd already collected all the audio logs to get a sample, the voice print sample from Danielle's show to mimic her voice to get in here. But I also found her and helped her ammo order. First for shotgun runs, we'll agree. There's something in here, but please don't damage the equip. Checking as a sign for firearm. Check displays for tampering. Walk the entire area. Check rooms. Get someone to wash the security booth windows. I imagine that's the card table desk I read about. Central repository is sealed. Check the security booth. Aw, hey, Matt. I didn't realize you saw my stream. Yeah, yeah, hearing random explosions from outside in the space station. Totally good sound. Something's in here with me. Those things make mimics and make phantoms from dead bodies. And they also make those little cystoids where if they attack you, you get lovely, lovely radiation damage. What's all this? Don't care. Oh, yeah, I imagine this is where I have to escape later. Ugh. I'm gonna need hacking 4 to get in there. Ugh. I know I need to get a bunch of skills. Speech synthesis and natural language generation. Saint Christopher, protect me. Ricky B. Oh, yeah, make sure you get the... Yeah, they were setting up a game to where just basically a giant Nerf gun fight, more or less. So Danielle Show's office is over here. Yeah, totally a fine sound.
Scan complete.
Good, now you're done. I think that's all my...
Psionic active.
What was that outside the window? Come out, wherever you are. Where are you going? Because they got nowhere to go there. Where's the other one? There was another one? I think there was another one. Oh gee, I wondered which one it is. Okay, priority number 1. Danielle shows treasure map. Literally, she's the only one who actually has it somewhat secure. Already have it, but better safe than sorry. Wanted to remind you that you have sensitive information regarding the volunteers. I'd like you to make sure it keeps secure, but I've also included fabrication plans for some charges that you should transfer to storage. In certain reasons. Oh, yeah. Because Alex was just like, oh, yeah, like, there's this operator going around, blah, 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 and trying to figure out January's existence, and something like that. That operator that you heard at the beginning of this section. January was operating off the radar, or under Alex's nose, and so he's trying to get people to look into that and various other things Morgan was doing. There's 2 more and I can get the final regen. What's this? Oh yeah, where you can like specifically find certain people. Not to cheat or anything, but Prey codes. Is this one of the unchanging codes? Or is this one of the randomized codes? Because if it's unchanging, I'll just quick look it up. But if it's one of the random ones, I'll find it. If my phone will allow me to PowerPoint right here in a second. No, oh well. There's always time to come back later. Yeah, there's that bolt caster I mentioned. Yeah, Melindo Shadowgorner, the Daniel Show's character sheet. If you didn't already find one. Since I'm here. Throwing you. Throwing you. So what did you want me to do? I was half paying attention. And Daniel's voice is, well, I'll have to plug the drive back into the system and mount and then download the file from the workstation at the command center. Mount it. Central repository is sealed. Check the security booth. Alright. Let me get my shit and... I usually always collect it when it immediately comes out. It's very satisfying seeing that all built up. Repository. This gives me ID tracking information. Alright, let me check the security. I think I passed security. No? Just didn't trigger nothing. Well, so the key card was upstairs anyway, so it all works out. I'm just overthinking things. Yeah, I already had the EMP charge. I want the brained pills.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Engine repository. Grant access. Pardon? Okay. I'm sure everything's fine.
Microgravity detected.
Oh, joy. So that destroys those things without any little cysts? How am I just learning this now? Imagine there's no goodies here, just the stuff I have to collect. Did not see the Weaver. And that is a lot of fucking cystoid nests. Nyeh. Yeah? Okay, how about this? Ah, jeez. So what does the concussion do? I never found out. Reduced maximum psi, reduced resistance to psychic attacks, blurry vision, prevents neuromod installation. I only have one brain pills, you little bastard! And I don't have the fabrication mod for that. Did that hurt? Clean up my mess a little. Is it still alive? Alright, I think it's mostly just cysts now. I'll take the concussion pills. No, I'm never gonna find another set again. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. In hindsight, I remember this. Nope. I'm going at a nice slow pace. Yes. Don't. Yes. Genie. Did it do it?
Good work.
Yay.
I was worried the drive might have been damaged. You can use Chief Show's workstation to download the fabrication plan. Then we can reconstruct your arming key.
Imagine easier said than done, though.
Gravity detected.
See, it's easy to get turned around in those kinds of levels. Hi. Don't think I didn't hear you two crawling around. Around 12 my time. 12:30-ish my time, I may have to stop. One, because it'd be a little late. Two, I gotta go pick something up, but I gotta go pick something up. And also just quick meet a friend. I'm getting ahead of myself. Keep thinking, I need to go here. Nope, not yet.
Suit integrity damaged.
I always panic fire with the pistol. I don't know why I keep the pistol out like I do. Oh. When accessible repository, secure data, any train monitored by the system, please obtain. Please. I'm one of the co-directors. Surely I have authorization. I have the general access key card.
Morgan, Alex has you boxed in. Look, there's nothing I can do about the lockdown from out here. But I promised I'd help you. So listen. Deep storage was built with a series of data vault modules that can be jettisoned from the station. It's a redundant backup system. That's your way out. Look at my workstation again. I'm exposing a utility that'll open up one of the vaults. Once you're in, look for a manual release. Then your ass is space junk, like me.
Alright, so then I'll pay. So, Dr. Igwe's pod, I want to make sure I remember it. Dr. Igwe's thingy number that you have to type in to rescue him, his number is Dr. Igwe's cargo container, 2312. Wanted to make sure I remember that correctly. Okay. Because I know that's literally coming up. Kept going in that room because I kept getting ahead of myself, and now the one time I do need to go in there, I'm just done. Do that. Oh, right. Duh, that was what that thing was for. 112. Yes. Where is he, though? I am not surprised. I'll worry about that later, though. Make a quick save, because it's another turning point in the story. Okay. Honestly, it's been so long since I've gotten to this point. Really don't remember. Well, this would be interesting. Oh dear. There's the zero gravity. What? Oh, God. Jesus. One hell of a level transition. This is fun. Slowly getting things done in this playthrough. Noodle. Oh, I'll read the comic later.
Microgravity detected.
They're free.
No. Nothing that interferes with memory formation.
Morgan, this is Chief Elazar. The airlocks on Talos are sealed, but there's an opening at the cargo bay you could use. I think you can get back inside the station here.
One thing at a time. Is that Dr. Evoy's cargo container? Oh, there's a bunch of little blips here. Yep.
This is Dr. Dayo Igwe. I'm broadcasting to all contacts in proximity. Please, whoever is out there, listen to me. Oxygen is low and I have no spacesuit. An accident in cargo bay forced me to seal myself inside this container, but I have no way to dock with the station from in here.
It's fine. I love time limits. Is it marked, or do I have to mark it myself? Okay, it's marked. Can you not, little shits? Already gave me one concussion, I don't need another. Cargo bay. Where's the panel? Where's the...
I see you, Morgan. We've locked down the cargo bay. We're safe. For the moment. It will be a trick to get inside. There's not an airlock anymore. That explosion took care of that.
Clearly.
Maybe you can do something with the shipping containers.
I'm working on that, but Igwe first. 23, 12. Oh, no, not open, Doc. No, not open. He doesn't have a spacesuit, the poor man.
Oh, at last. I thought that crate would be my coffin. Even the stale air of Talos, laced with a faint hint of nicotine and antibacterians. Oh, it's like spring. My thanks, Dr. Yu. But I thought... Well, you're no longer running the memory hamster wheel, I see. I hope you're coming in after me. Would be good to see a familiar face. And transmitting the code to the crate I was in.
Are you saying you were complicit in the hamster wheel?
You found Dr. Igwe. He worked in the simulation lab and in psychotronics. He might be helpful, but he's unlikely to approve of your mission, despite everything he's suffered. Though, I will note, he's always admired you and Alex quite a bit.
Oh. First, let's go get those fabrication plans they're inevitably going to send me after. Anything for that marks for the trophy. Excuse you. I think the turret fabrication plans are in here. No. Other side of the window. I mean, that's fine. I got most radiation anyway. There you are. God damn it, do I conveniently have enough to get hacking 3? No. That means I'm gonna come back out here later and get it. Can't blame me for trying to think ahead. The, fabrication plans for building those turrets is in that safe, and at one point, one of the quests, once I get into the cargo bay, will ask me to go fetch them, and... well, on this playthrough, I don't have the skills to go get it yet. So, opening the gates, I imagine? Human corpse found, human corpse found. Hull breach. Thank you. Nope. Oops. Hit the wrong button. 23, 12. Doc. Apparently I don't know what the back button is. Open. Well, there was no airlock, so you make a new airlock, so to speak. Oh, I'm not looking forward to the Gates of Hell side mission, where it's like, you gotta rescue everybody in the cargo bay, and then after you rescue everybody in the cargo bay, when certain someone shows up later in the story, you gotta rescue everybody again! Noodle's a good boy, though. But also sodas are also good. I don't see a problem in having a soda after a workout. That's just because I'm addicted to soda myself.
I got a bad feeling.
Oh, don't fucking frighten me like that.
Dr. Yu! Morgan! Up here, Officer Cool. If we can't open the main door, our friends are gonna pour through. Get up to the catwalk, we'll get you inside.
Yeah, I'm fucking aware. I hear you below me.
Attention. Due to a catastrophic breach in Cargo Bay 1, all personnel are to avoid the area until repairs have been completed and safety checks confirmed. Affected personnel will be contacted for temporary reassignment.
I mean, surely everything's fine. What are you back there? Just a regular phantom? Be lucky I'm on your side. Now open the damn door.
Holy shit. Remind me never to cross you.
Yeah, now open the door.
Let me open the door, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
I don't think these PPN pistols are gonna do the trick. Not much choice.
Not if you upgrade them. Cargo cages, someone find a cutting torch. What supplies we got in there? Imagine there's a few good goodies in there.
Heard Dr. Igwe was floating in a cargo crate outside the ship. If he stayed there, he might have survived longer than any of us.
Dr. Igwe is blessed. It was fortunate you came along when you did.
Dr. Yu, were you up in crew quarters? Have you seen any sign of my wife, Nicole? Last I heard from her, she was on her way there. If you find her, can you help get her here? The thought that she may have become one of those creatures, I'm sorry, Dr. Yu, that was out of line. Forgive me. Nicole, so she didn't make it.
Found that somewhere.
You didn't have to do this, but I
didn't.
Thank you, ma'am. And Morgan? I owe you an apology. Once you vanished into the sim lab, Sarah asked me to try and learn what I could from the psychotronic staff, discreetly. I took too long, but I learned you were in the lab without your consent. I didn't even consider that possibility. When we heard, Sarah was quick to begin action against your brother, but then, well, things fell apart. I should have worked harder, dug deeper, especially after all you've risked for us. I'm sorry.
It is what it is.
Captain Elazar will want to speak to you. We only recently learned you were still on the station.
Hi. What's that? Log in with Reployer if you need. Really? That's his password? And it's hidden on a sticky note under that thing? Unresolved guts. Mostly just mark them because just marking the emails, I can read them later in my log. Now what's in here? I'll take that. And that. And those. Any turrets that I find are not friendly to me when I have a bunch of alien abilities, but the ones I build with the fabricator plans, those are automatically friendly to me, and I don't have to hack them.
Ready to scan.
Yes, and just make that friendly right away. I mean, I just want to make sure I don't harm anyone by doing this. But this is usually how I open doors. Forgot. Everybody fine? Okay. Any neuromods? Oof! Just, you know, just a Q-beam. Giant laser weapon in a supply crate that is a little too small for it. Please. Damn it. Hoping they'd be the concussion pills. The fabrication plan for the trauma. The only trauma fabrication I'm missing. But no. No, it's fine.
Captain Elazar was worried about Mika. Thanks for setting her mind at ease.
Yeah, that's why I rescued her. Totally didn't rescue her because Morgan and...
What is it doing? Oh my god, did it?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
It just made another one of those things.
Being controlled by those things.
Right out of Enoch's corpse.
It was like I was watching myself, but my voice...
I don't know, maybe
my voice was buried inside me.
Still be Enoch.
I wanted to scream, but I couldn't even do that. I felt like I was drowning.
If I ever end up like that.
In myself.
Sarah,
I heard that some of the other security officers, Deeg, Lemma,
For now,
they didn't make it.
I'm going to check the perimeter.
Yeah, and rescuing you wasn't an easy feat either.
The officers collected those supplies. They're not for you.
Fine. Me. This hoity fucking toity. Yeah, I'm just me.
Thanks for getting to Mika.
I doubt any of us could have done it. Even Elazar.
Please have the fabrication plan that I'm missing. No, because why would I find the fabrication plan I need? The Crown of Tumbleweed. Pretty sure I've read all of them at this point. Or found them.
Morgan, you.
Hi.
I'm surprised you escaped SimLab. Yes, I knew about that. I checked the shuttle logs when the rumors about you being demoted started circulating. All I found was you checked into the SimLab but never signed out. Not sure you could, but it seems you've escaped. Just like these creatures of yours, the ones your brother said couldn't get free. Wish I had better news. We're holding out here, but just barely. These standard issue PPNs might as well be kept guns for all the good they do to those things. Only way back into Talos is through Cargo Bay B, and that's locked tight for our safety. And yours. You want the code? Help us fortify things here. That means eradicator turrets, and lots of them. To do that, though, we'd need fabrication plans and a working fabricator, and both of those are out of reach at the moment. The fabrication plan is in the safe in the security office, but the hull breach puts it out of my reach. Still, if you have a suit and are up for another walk, we could really use the additional firepower. Look, I don't know what you're planning, Morgan, but just remember, the only thing that matters is how you treat the people that are still alive.
I rescued everybody up until this point.
My specialty... Dr. Yu, again, I want to thank you for the timely rescue. I hope you recall me.
Are you trying
Dr. Igwe. Dio Igwe. Your brother, Alex, brought me to the station to head up neuromod research. I have one, but no aptitude template. For saving it, but... well, now might be best. Here, I'm sure you could make better use of it.
Dr. Igwe. Figures he'd survive. Dumb luck, I suppose.
Literally, he's standing right there. Dr. Igwe provides chipsets. Or suit sets, I might be wrong.
If you find a way out of here, take Dr. Igwe with you. Maybe he can be of some help elsewhere. Remember, it's the...
I get it. I need to go somewhere.
The fabrication plan we want, not the reployer plan. Whatever the hell a reployer is.
I still don't know what a reployer is.
We're not going anywhere, but that doesn't mean we don't have places to be. We need those turrets.
I get it.
Hey, are you there?
Chief? Yes? Is there something wrong?
I wanted to speak to you about the most recent VIP visit. Leitner, the pianist.
Captain Elazar was worried
If
about
there were any
Nika.
problems, I checked the schedule, the roster. I did my best to make sure Igwe wasn't too... Igwe. Chief, I even had Leitner's cigarettes waiting.
You did an excellent job. In fact, Leitner praised you specifically.
Of course.
There'll be a bonus for you in your next pay cycle. Take Nicole out for a nice dinner, all right?
Yes, Chief. Thank you, Chief.
What is it doing? Oh my God, did it?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
It just made another one of those
I pretty
things.
figured mark them.
If you hadn't come along, I'd still be at their mercy. Thank you. being controlled by those things.
Morgan?
It was like I was watching myself.
I don't know what I thought.
But my voice...
It's good to see you.
My voice was
Is TranStar mounting a rescue operation?
No.
I wanted to scream, but I
was in
couldn't
fuel
even do that.
storage
I felt like I was
when the fire
drowning.
broke out and everyone began
Myself?
running.
I heard that some of the
They
other
weren't
security
running from
officers...
the fire. It was
Dean,
these shapes.
Lemma, they didn't
I had
make it.
contained the fire, and I was trying to reach the power supply when Officer Rose, came and got me out. I'm glad he did. I didn't know what was going on or anything about those things. Everyone I worked with, they're dead. Aren't they?
Pretty much.
I wonder if one of the creatures caused the explosion in fuel storage. Are they intelligent?
You
Did
got
they
a ring.
plan this?
Still doing all right?
I heard all the escape pods malfunctioned. All of them. How is that possible?
I used to wish we weren't alone in the universe. Now, I wish we were.
Might get ready to
Don't know
end
if Wiggy,
soon.
Dr. Igwe is lucky to be here or not. Might have been safer in his crate.
Might go get the fabrication plan, come back in. Something like that. Doop. One point, you just get used to it. I'll admit, even I'm getting a little bored of Prey. As fun as this is, I've gotten through a bit.
Are the first line of defense against unsanctioned materials entering Towers 1. Report shipping anomalies immediately.
Well, I need to go get the fabrication plan first, so... Here's something. I imagine this is the explosion she was referring to. Yeah, totally not loud. Blackout, intervention.
This is Gus down at Cargo. Hey, listen, did you order any reployers from Earth?
Order any what?
Reployer. It's a machine.
Machine? What does it do?
Well, I'm not sure. I was hoping that you could tell me.
Wait, is this some kind of a joke? I'm busy.
You're an industrial designer, right? So... I thought you would know.
You obviously don't understand what I do, and I didn't order any deployer.
Reployer.
Ask somebody in engineering.
I did. I've been asking everyone. No one ordered it or knows anything about it.
Weird. Well, perhaps I can come down this evening and take a look at it.
Power circuit checks out, and fabricators online. You did it. We're not done with you yet, so get back here safe, alright?
Is it a different transcript?
Hey, this is Gus down at Cargo. Hey, listen,
No, it was
Did
just
you
the.
order any
It was just
reployers
the
from
same.
Earth? Order any what?
It was just the same thing. I have a bunch to redo. Probably get ready after I get the fabrication plan. I'll get ready to stop because I've been doing this for a while, and I imagine this only is interesting for so long. It's been fun and pretty chill, though. Fine, I won't move you. Well, I mean, it's free materials. Like, I need a bunch of 9mm bullets. I mean, I could make a couple of neuromods, but I've been neglecting ammo. Like 180 rounds ought to be great. If I can manage it. Well, some is better than none. Like 8 and 10, I guess. Not so bad. Make that quick save. No idea what happened there. No matter, I just make... Oh my god! I thought I'd never find you again! It's called Yay, Brain Pills, and here I was worried I was never gonna find another pair again. A bunch of turrets laying around. But where's the fun in just using those? Plus, I want those turret fabrication plans just because they're fun. I might do the Gates of Hell. I might Gates of Hell side mission. I might not. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I'm gonna try and do it without losing anybody. Let me get the turret plans first, because I will need to get ready to get going soon. I was gonna say, please don't soft lock on me. I promise I'm stopping soon.
Microgravity detected.
He's talking to my PS4. Yeah, found you. See, if I had hacking 3, I would have already had these, but... And poof goes the Weaver. $7, $3, $66.
You found the Eradicator schematic.
Wasn't that hard?
We'd had those turrets earlier. Keep an eye out for materials to build them. Schematics half the battle. Once they're built, though, I can't wait to see what they do to our new friends.
Oh, our new friends are gonna get torn up.
This is Gus down in cargo. Hey, listen, did you
Why does that keep popping up? It's like it keeps making me think, oh, new transcribe. It's like, but I've already listened to it. I think that's just because of the phone call. That happens every time. So, what is it? I think the turrets take like 3 and 3. 3 mineral and 3 synthetic, I believe. Like, I mean, I think you need 3, but I'll build as many as I can and just set up a perimeter, and then I'll just go nuts with the shotgun and combat focus. Portable turret. There we go. Fabricated turrets are always friendly to you. Don't need to waste time hacking.
Deploying.
It's cute how you think I'm only gonna stop at 1. Can I? Oh yay, am I stuck? There we go. I want to place it on top of here, if you'll let me. Fine. Fine, it's fine.
Ready to scan.
I'll do like 4 or 5 or something like that. I got the stuff for it. Because I don't intend on losing anybody. I don't want to fuck up my most empathetic trophy.
Eradicator auto turret version 0.7.6. turret version 0.7.6 online.
I hear something. Might be just me, though. One more turret ought to do it. 1, 2 more turrets. Yay, only speed. Hey, what's up? I'm just kidding.
Let's do this.
EATs are online and primed. Can't wait until our friends get a taste of these. Here's the code for Cargo Bay B.
Gates of Hell. I'm trying to complete this without losing anybody. I'm gonna make a save just in case, but I'd feel better with one more turret.
Deploying.
Surely those are enough turrets. Just because I'm pretty sure it's only that side that gets attacked. Better safe than sorry than just placing one turret at the other open door. For my peace of mind. Because I don't want to lose anybody. Place you there. Get rid of some of the shit I'm hoarding, and then I'm ready to go and hopefully not lose anybody. Is there any other way? Back inside Talos. So I won't open the doors unless I get her team some turrets. As soon as the doors open, the Typhon will flood their way in. Either that or find some other way to get the doors open. No, this is the easiest way. It's just not particularly looking forward to it. Trying to think of what powers I should stick to. Psycho Shock, Combat Focus. I'll use the Q-Beam if necessary. See what was Shuttle Bay. Okay, let's do this.
Checking for updates. Servers offline.
0, 8, 7, 9.
Scanning target. No typhon detected. Found. Debug build version 0.7.6. Error log submitted.
Get to work.
See, this is why I made the save. Because all sorts of chaos can go off. Figured this wasn't gonna go smoothly.
Get to work.
He's like, okay, alternate tactic. nobody dead,
Now
right?
that we are secure here, we can hold out indefinitely. If you send other survivors here, I will protect them. Didn't realize how much I'd missed combat. And how much I didn't.
Okay, nobody died? Good. As I say, slightly exhausted. It's like, okay, first try, everything went to shit. Second try, just rushed in there, like, okay, I become the bait, I become the threat. I am the threat anyway, but the important part is no human kills so far. I think I'm still good. So there's a bunch of stuff I can do now. First, I'm gonna loot this place. First, I'm gonna also make sure everybody's all right. Because I dread doing that part just for how wrong it can go.
We made it. Maybe now we can take back the rest of Talos.
Microgravity upsets my equilibrium. I need to steady myself after the slow roll of the crate. I could feel it, turning, you know? My stomach along with it. Closest I've ever come to vertigo. And claustrophobia. Must be a neuromod that could cure that.
Wrong, but I couldn't even have imagined this.
Really? You knew about the typhon, but yet...
Morgan, you saved our asses. Now, you might want to get out there and see if you can save a few more.
Yeah, I'm getting on that, but at the same time, I also need to get ready to stop. But at the same time, I got past the intensive part. Now it's just making sure I've looted this place dry. Coming back here, I imagine later in the game is not going to be as fun. What's this?
Hey, Lane. This is Gus, down in cargo. Hey, listen, did you order any reployers from Earth?
Order any what?
Reployer. It's a machine.
Machine. What does it do?
Well, I'm not sure. I was hoping that you could tell me.
What, is this some kind of a joke? I'm busy.
You're an industrial designer, right? So I thought you would know.
You obviously don't understand what I do, and I didn't order any deployer.
Reployer.
Ask somebody in engineering.
I did. I've been asking everyone. Ordered it and knows anything about it.
Weird. Well, perhaps...
Why is this one glitched?
To me why there's a delay with my parcel?
Sorry, Dr. Berger. The system shut down. Some kind of failsafe trigger? We're working on it.
That parcel is extremely sensitive. I need it in psychotronics right away.
I have a crew investigating the point of failure on our side as we speak. ETA is probably a few hours.
A few hours? Isn't there anything else you can do?
No. But since you have some time, you could call Mr. Yu and ask him for permission to reboot the entire space station. That would fix the problem immediately.
That would be ridiculous.
Well, since being ridiculous is off the table, I'm afraid you're just gonna have to wait.
Maybe I'll check into it myself. I've trained for microgravity.
Knock yourself out.
Yeah, I imagine that would overwhelm. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, don't need the shotgun. I need the concussion pills fabrication plan. 75, 42. Okay, so I couldn't open the other one because there was an error with the keypad. Open. One typhon lure? I mean, I don't have many of them, so thank you, but at the same time, one? Almost hit the wrong button for a second. I've just been chilling to pray, as chill as prey can get. I was dragging my feet coming here because this is the kickoff of the end game for this playthrough anyway. A lot of these have broken keypads. Honestly, just opening these on the hopes I find the concussion pills fabrication plan or some neuromods. And it was the heavy sigh because that's like the 4th anti-rad pharma plan I've found. Just like, but no brains pills. Nope. Huh. Not what I expected. Well, I think that's all I can really loot out of here for now. Oh no, they're just patrolling the area because I secured it. Throw you away, you, and you. But I'm also not stupid. I'm not gonna install alien neuromods here because I don't want the nightmare attacking these poor people after I went through so much trouble trying to, you know, keep them alive. Do I go with hacking or repair 3? Why not? That way I can finally complete that objective. But that's for another time. Nope, you're fully upgraded. So now the golden gun. Range. Accuracy. Is there anything good up there?
More where that came from.
No, it's just a turret up there. I imagine there are many other places you can get a turret. What's behind that door, out of curiosity? Ah. Okay, that's the part that leads to life support. Alright. But also, I saw that scope pistol, that pistol scope upgrade. Which one can I get rid of? My research is all done, right? Need to scan the nightmare one more time, but when I run into the nightmare, I can quick change out the chip I need. I can also get rid of that because, well, I don't know if this also covers the effects from like the telepath, so I'm gonna keep that on for now. So take off speed scan, put on pistol critical. Yep. So I'm probably gonna stop it here because in about half an hour I need to start getting ready. So I mean, I'm not going to bed by any means anytime soon, but gotta stop streaming at one point. Will gladly take that neuromod. Another weapon kit, don't mind if I do. Just finish off the golden guns. Good. Okay. So I'll save it for shuttle bay again. Okay, well, this was fun getting more play done, and for those of you who were watching, I appreciate it. It's better than playing alone, and I hope you found some entertainment just watching. I gotta go. I'll probably stream again sometime soon. For those who came from Tumblr, I'll probably post about it again. But for now, I gotta stop. So I hope y'all have a good night.